All right, guys. Who wants to give the recap from last week?
It's Scarlett's turn
And
now.
it's not going to be Willie, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's Scarlett's turn
All right, let's do it. I'm
Oh,
excited.
geez. All that I honestly remember is we made our way to a checkpoint area on our way to the military base. So hotel did some sweeps, found a little zombie girl, not one of Caitlin's daughters, luckily, and we found a mysterious man that thought we were trying to bring him back to the military camp. He was injured, wanted to die. Rose took care of that. Came upon a military tank with 2 dead bodies in it. It was the guy.
It was a Humvee, not a tank.
Yeah, the Humvee.
Okay,
yeah.
whatever.
That's
But
okay,
you,
no
you
problem.
knew those guys, yeah.
But before that, you guys actually encountered the
Helicopter.
helicopter as well.
Yes, there was a helicopter. We don't know if they noticed us or not, even though Dee Dee's head was basically sticking out the damn window.
With a candy cane in his mouth, by the way.
Always, always.
Yes, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and looking like little orphan Annie.
That's right.
Anyways, in this truck were 2 dead men that Rose noticed were the military men that kicked her and Samantha and Sam and everyone else out on the way out of the burning Dalesbury town. It seemed they had hit something and crashed, and looking over everything now, assessing the situation, there are gunshots at us.
That is correct. Nice abbreviated.
They want to see more. They could go to the YouTube channel and watch the video.
They can,
right,
they
that's
can,
right.
they can. And thanks for
Give
plugging
a
that.
link to that. Let's get a link.
Yeah, thanks for plugging that. Yeah, thanks for plugging it. Whoa. So let's continue on, shall we? So I've done a
There you go.
couple of posts. Well, I've done a couple of rolls. You guys can see that the GM tower was quite active a couple minutes ago, and
Whoa.
where we left off was 2 shots rang out in the dark. A couple of you, Wee Willie being one,
Oh, God.
saw a couple of flashlights kind of jittering around in the woods, sort of like dancing like fairy fire, or someone running through the woods with a couple of flashlights. Well, they dimmed out. You heard some, you heard some talking in there, and all of a sudden 2 shots rang out in the quietness of the night. So I rolled. Wee Willie, they've got a hard on for you.
Oh,
so,
man. Always trying to put a brother down. That's what I ain't stole nothing, motherfuckers. Goddammit.
You'll notice that the first 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls were all you. I made 1 Jack, 2 Rose, 3 you, and 4 Terrence. And
What are the
the
odds?
first,
I don't see those
yeah,
rolls.
exactly. The first 4 rolls. Well, you can look on the stream if you truly want to see them. I will actually. There you go. Switch scenes, and yes, they had a hard on for you, and I didn't want both shots going to one person, so the second person is Jack. So
God.
yeah, so Jack is the
Cover your
second one
toes.
being shot. Jack being a 1. So Terrence and Rose, you escaped. Although Terrence, you do. You feel a whiz. I mean, just streak past your head, sort of like a buzz, and it makes your ears kind of ring a little bit. Now, I'm going to give a -2 shot on Mr. Dede because of Mr. Terrence being in the way, and also for Jack, I'm going to give him a -4. But if it's going to hit Jack, it's going to be much lethal because it's going to be in the chest up area. So, all right, let's go ahead and start this game off, and we will see what the Raiders
I have
can
a
do.
question.
Sure. What's up?
You said you're gonna give Dee a
-2 to hit him.
-2 to hit Dee because
Because you're in the way.
So that means that the shots must be coming from, just to keep it simple, from the northeast, coming that way, since Dee is kind of in that position behind me.
Correct. Yeah, let me put a little pog on the Here we go. Came from around this area here. You saw the
Okay.
lights around this area here where I have the arrow. All right, so the first shot against Dee Dee.
And another fight mess DD's got me into.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
They clearly they shooting at you.
Shot on Dee Dee is a severe miss, which is a 1. So there's a chance that now
I
this.
I do it like a matrix bend, and that shit just flies right by me. There.
Okay, well, there's a chance that this thing could hit Terrence now. So let's see if it would actually hit Terrence at a -2 as well. Bad things are supposed to happen on minimum rolls, but bad things to. Yeah, and it's actually another one, which is an actual horrible miss. So the bullet streaks by. Like I explained, Terrence, you get a ringing in your ear. You just feel this thing pop by you. Now, as the shot on good old Jack, I know I'm going to explode about 8 times here.
Headshot.
So, Jack,
Oh dear.
good luck. Wow,
Close.
another one. So yeah, the bullet buries itself. It basically just reflects off of the armor of the Humvee. Pew! You hear this thing ricochet. So now let's go ahead and we've got one location revealed because you can actually see the 2 locations revealed. You can actually see that there is a raider over in this area as a sort of like a. You can see the reflection of the. Like I said, it is. There's a full moon out, and you can see the sort of like the mist come off of the barrel of the gun. So, let's see. Here is a.
The muzzle
We
flash.
got some muzzle flash. Yeah.
Here's
They're
one.
firing tracer rounds.
Oh yeah, they've got all that access to that kind of stuff. So here we go. We've got 2 raiders, as you can see. All right, so we've rolled.
Oh god.
We've done. We've dealt cards, and wow, raider number 3 has unfortunately has got the Joker card. So he is gonna.
Can you share that, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there we
I
go.
have to.
Thank you very much, Daddy.
No,
Thank you,
thank
Daddy.
You guys are the best. So it looks like raider number 3, as you can see, he's starting to charge out of the brush.
But his
And-
overalls and shit on. Beware! I seen that movie Deliverance. These guys look like they just walked straight out of Deliverance. I ain't no fucking pig. Go somewhere else, goddammit.
Definitely not Deliverance. They are in like a military attire, from what you can see. I mean, it is. There's actually kind of a, it's not 100% dark because of the moon is so bright. There's really.
I'm just riffing on these tokens.
Where you're at, there's not a lot of pollution, but no pollution and stuff. So yeah, I mean, you can see that these guys are in like a military attire, and you can see now they've got these lights flashing around on the barrels of their guns, sort of like in a probably connected to their guns somehow. You can't fully tell because it is dark enough to where you can't see how it's connected. But anyway, it's typical. The raider number 3, he's going to shoot. Now he's going to shoot at the closest target, which is within range, which is going to be Terrence. So you are going to be attacked. There's going to be no minuses, and he is using what appears to be like a rifle. In fact, no, this guy. No, he's using a. Oh, my bad. He's got a handgun, so he's gonna shoot this handgun at Mr. Henry.
Don't shoot me. They shooting.
All right, so it's a miss as another round, poof, streaks
Wow,
past you.
awesome.
Yeah, these guys are bad shots. So, and that was even with a
With the
Joker
Joker
bonus.
bonus,
Yeah, a Joker bonus of +2. So, let's go ahead and move to Rose. You're up.
Okay,
You can hear more shuffling in the woods too, but you
Oh,
can
shit.
see too. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Sorry, I need to readjust my map because when it down to me, it shifted over.
Oh, okay.
Rose looks like Bonnie Raitt in that.
Kill
picture.
them all, Rose. Kill them all.
Okay, I'm going to crouch down, walk.
Oh shit.
So your movement will pretty much be
There.
halved for crouching down, I believe.
I think that might still work. If not, I can go down one.
Well, I think if she's using the crouch action, she can take her full move, but she gets a -2 because crouching is considered an
Is an action.
I can't remember. I can't
No,
remember
you're
really.
absolutely right. So, yeah, you'll want to go.
But you do get a bonus to your attack, I think, or some shit.
For crouching, no. I don't
Or
think
for
so.
your ranged attacks or some shit. Well, no, I can't remember. It's considered.
Well,
action or something.
she gets her. Well, that costs another action, and that would.
Oh,
You know
okay,
what I mean?
all right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do that.
All right. So the first thing you're going to do is crouch, and you're going to move.
Yep, to right where that went. I can't move it now. So.
Oh. Because I've got the tokens
We're locked.
locked.
You're
so,
locked? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there you go. You guys can move now. All right. So let's see. Multiple actions.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this.
It's a cumulative -2. So, but the the good thing is you only have to hit a DC of 4. So 66.
And so which one do I want to shoot at? And it's -2?
Let's see. Multiple actions. You crouch down. You can fire more than one, but you can only fire the weapons rate of fire.
Right,
so
fire.
I think it's a 1 on that rifle anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, the Winchester is 1. So is the pump action shotgun.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll just be a -2 on the roll because of the crouching and then the movement and then the attack. So, yep. That'll be a
Alright,
-2.
then I'm gonna shoot at the raiders straight across from me.
Sounds good. He's yelling, "Let's get those sons of bitches!" Oh my god. That's a raise! You get to add that other d6 onto your rifle damage, which is nice. Probably, yeah, there you go.
God damn.
Damn.
Wow. So, yeah, so basically the raider takes 3 wounds worth of damage. You rolled a 20. Yeah. This raider is absolutely annihilated, which is raider number 1. So we are applying the damage to him, taking him off of the map, and bam, there's a blood stain
There's
on the
a
map.
blood splatter.
I love that. I love that.
I miss those.
That gives me such a
That is
such a
that's nice.
boner. Yeah, I love Savage Worlds.
Pants
This is-
getting a little bit tight for me, Dave.
It is.
Stop that.
It's getting a little hot in here. All right, next is Michael Rhodes. Michael, he's definitely the military slash policeman that he is. He is definitely taking his hunting rifle. He is going to just basically stand where he is and get a little bit better shot. He's going to move up a little bit, take aim across the ditch, lower his rifle down, get this raider in sight that he can see the light jiggle around on the end, and he goes, "This is a piece of cake shot." And then he shoots. So let's go ahead and shoot against raider number 3. He's actually got a pretty horrible shooting. But the thing is with him is he's considered a wild card, so that's
snap.
it's kind of nice. Oh
Lord
my
have mercy.
god!
Lord help me, Jesus.
Wow, he just got a raise as well with a 17, which is definitely a hit. The hunting rifle is going to do a massive amount of damage to this raider, probably. 13, the raider takes a wound, and then you see the raider just fall on the ground.
Whoa.
Doesn't even move. Blood stain on the ground.
I like that they're different blood.
Yes. Oh yeah. So.
I don't know. I felt I should get the bigger blood splatter.
Right.
Too bad I can't switch them around, or I would. They're kind of stationary. All right. So as Michael is done, Terrence, it is your turn, and around this area here, where I have the pointer, you see the palm fronds and and the bush and the shrubbery starting to move, and you can hear, "Don't shoot! I give up! Don't shoot! I give up!" And you see a gentleman come out of the brush, and he has his rifle up above his head, and he says, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot!" And he has the rifle up in the air, and I'm gonna show you guys where he's at right here. I give. I didn't want to attack. I tried to talk them out of it because we were outnumbered. But they said that we could get the jump, and I swear I didn't shoot.
Okay, so I'm down in a ditch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. But they can still see.
though.
Yeah, you can see him. He can see you. I mean, they can see you. From about a little bit higher than the waist up.
Okay, well, I'm just going to move right here. And I'm going to actually have my shotgun out, actually. And I'll be like, then just drop the fucking gun. Just drop it now.
He drops it, and the gun goes off. No, shoot you. No, I'm just kidding. No, but he does drop it. He says, "It's dropped. I don't want any trouble. I swear. I swear. I've got kids. I don't want to die."
Well, kick the gun away and get on your knees.
All right, he kicks the gun away, and
I better stop telling him to do that stuff before he does. Actually, they make that gun go off.
No, as he kicks it away, he does get down on his knees, and he continues to keep his hands up on the top of his head, sort of like locked behind his head. You know what I mean?
Okay, then after I see him, they're like, how many more are there? How many more of you are there?
Just us, just us three. I swear.
Okay, I'll look.
I don't want any problems. Don't shoot me.
I'll look left and right. I'll look kind of back at the guys back there, and I'll be like, I don't know if I believe him, but if I can, I'll actually go up here and get the gun from him and pick up the gun, and then just kind of cover him. I don't know, guys. I got him covered.
Sure. So you'll basically just kind of like, because he's on his knees and he's got his hands, you're just gonna kind of keep your gun pointed at him, right? All right.
Okay.
Okay.
How many more of them is there?
He says there's no more. It was just them three. So keep your eyes open.
Yeah, those guys were dicks anyway. Thank God you guys are a good shot, because I was tired of hearing him bitch, piss, and moan about everything. Anyways, I don't want any problem. I swear.
I mean, ain't y'all got a bunch of men up in that little base there, man? Where's the rest of you?
They're in the base. There's a couple other patrols though. That's all I know. I don't know where they're at. We're just told to patrol down here to the hotel. We got a call from one of our scouts that they thought they saw something. Some guy sucking a candy cane in a hotel room. But
I readjust my candy cane kind of like a cigar in my mouth there. So, what's that got to do with anything, man? Y'all just go to shooting every motherfucker you hear about walking around out here?
That's not me, man. That's not me. That's the other two guys. I didn't shoot.
And they didn't even give us no kind of warning or nothing, man. They just started firing.
It's because they're animals. I'm not an animal.
You say you got a family and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I do.
What's
Back
your
at the
name,
base. My name's Joe.
Okay, all right, Joe. Well, what's up with these people in the base, man?
Joe Smith, what's your name?
Deshaun White, of the Chicago Whites. But listen, we got people that went walking away from where we stay at. They got little girls and stuff with them. One of them's our little girl, man. We come trying to find her. We ain't gonna have no problem with your peoples up in there, are we?
Say that again?
We got a little girl that has left
Get
our
them
group.
over here so that way they're not over by the woods and can get ambushed.
Terry, grab his ass. Drag him over here.
Okay, well then, I'll sling his rifle over my shoulder and I'll grab him up by the shirt and pick him up like, come on, and move back over here by the Humvee.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide down off the edge of the ditch, Dave. Like kind of shh. And I'm gonna be
Like
crouch.
Silver Surfer style?
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch right here on the edge of the ditch.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
While Terry brings in the prisoner for interrogation.
Okay, sure. You get him in. You pull him in. He's not resisting at all, Terrence. I mean, he's being 100% cooperative. Of course he is. I mean, he's outnumbered 5-1. So.
Well, I'm not being overly rough or anything, but I am just grabbing him and I'm keeping him covered just in case. You never know.
You're absolutely right.
See if you can talk some sense into him, Rose.
Well, first, one of the gentlemen should do a pat down. We don't know what else he has on him.
I readjust my candy cane to the other side of my mouth. For all intents and purposes, it's like one of those big fat cigars. And I make like it is anyway. I frisk him down, Dave. Hard pats, TSA style, you know. I think twice about giving him the full probe, but I'm thinking that that's not really necessary at this point. Maybe later.
Sure.
Don't be down too long between the legs. Like, what is this? What is this?
I pat him down pretty good, though. Yeah.
All right. So as you're patting him down, you see
I
something
find it?
kind of disturbing. Yeah. You see one of the girl's teddy bears tucked into his belt.
Whoa! What's this right here? I grab it and hold it up towards Rose because she would be more familiar with the girl's teddy bears than
You know,
I am.
and Caitlin, she sees this as well,
Okay.
and comes over to the gentleman and doesn't even ask a question. She literally just punches him. I'm talking, I'm talking with the form of a punch that you would throw.
Oh
Dee Dee.
shit! Oh god, she
Yeah.
been watching me, man.
You know, and
Like
you
a
know,
rose punch.
I know.
too.
I felt her white woman eyes, you know, burning a hole in my fucking silken, beady, sweated, muscular frame. Yeah, on several
Mama Bear
occasions.
time.
Especially when I was digging that ditch, she was lingering over long watching me. Yeah, okay. I feel she been looking at my style. Okay.
yeah, she cracks him right in the jaw, and I mean, you can hear, you know, this didn't sound good, and you know
You
he's
gonna have to get that shit set, man.
spitting some blood. Looks like he spits a tooth out, and he says,
Whoa, Caitlin, whoa.
Whoa.
We knock him out. We might not find out where the girls are.
Yeah, before he even gets to say anything, she cracks him again, and then he spits.
Somebody get her. Somebody get her.
Try and restrain her.
Yeah, Michael comes over, and you both have to, you know, you have to both pull her away, and then this guy says he spits some blood, and he says, "You can just go to hell now."
Whoa.
He says, "You can go to hell. I'm not going to tell you anything. You know, if you're not going to give me the, you know." And he's trying to, you know, he actually takes his hands off behind his head, and he holds his jaw, and he goes, "Oh my."
Who has the teddy bear? Does Dee Dee still have the teddy bear?
I had it in my
Yeah,
hand. I was
Dora.
showing it to Rose, yeah.
All right, Rose crouches back down, grabs him by the hair, if he should have any,
Whoa.
and said, "You said you have children. You should know what a mother's scorn is like. We're girls."
Hey, I didn't do this. I'm trying to tell you, I'm the good guy here. I'm just like you guys. I was
Good
gonna.
guys don't run around with teddy bears from missing girls.
I was gonna take it.
Belt.
I was gonna take it back to the girl. She
Okay,
dropped
so
it.
you know where the girl is then.
Yeah, they're at the base.
Ah.
We found them
Oh,
earlier.
shit.
You know, these two, the two, you know, great gentlemen that you just blew their heads off. They beat the guy up, They roughed him up pretty bad. They had some fun with it. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Right.
And, you know, they had fun beating the crap out of him, and then a retrieval team came out and took the 4 of them back to base. Well, I had the teddy bear, and I was going to take it back to the girl. And I'm telling you, that's the truth. I'll do a roll, and if you want to do a roll as well, we'll have a roll off.
No, okay.
You would do a.
Rose ain't buying this shit.
I would say probably diplomacy.
I think it was perception. What to determine somebody's
Notice?
mind?
I have
Yeah,
noticed.
diplomacy versus. Let me.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I need to figure out the role that I need to do, but it's probably going to be unskilled anyway. So I'm just trying to look at the skill list really quick. But yeah, it would be perception with you though. I'm pretty almost 100% sure on that.
Yeah. I got notice, no perception.
No, notice is what you use. That's what I mean. There's no sense motive or anything like that in this game that I know of.
It sounds like there should be one.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a spirit roll. Unless this guy has persuasion. So let me look at his sheet really quick.
Yeah, you gotta have your sense motive and your bluff and all that bullshit.
Okay, go ahead and let's do a roll off really quick. You can do it in the tower. I'll do mine in the tower.
Notice or unskilled for perception?
It would be notice for you. I'm doing persuasion to roll against your perception. Oh yeah. You definitely. You could tell by the way he's kind of really skittish. You could tell that this guy's scared, and you could probably take advantage of the situation because this guy. It seems like this guy is telling you the truth. He seems pretty genuine.
So I look up at I'm still holding his hair in one
Okay.
hand and the
Sure.
teddy bear in the other.
Sure.
Like,
You know, his jaw's kind of off a little bit, you know, and he's missing one of his chiclets in the front, you know, on the top.
What you thinking, Rose?
clean him up. He's taking us there.
What? We just gonna waltz in there with this guy?
You can't just waltz in there. They'll kill you. You can't do that.
Come on, guy. I say to him.
Well, you're gonna find us a way in
you're gonna-
so we can get our girls.
I'll tell you anything you want to know, but when they call us on the radio, we have to answer them. And if we don't answer them, there's going to be 20, 30 guys coming out here looking. You're going
I never said you couldn't tell them, a little white lie. You can definitely answer.
Anybody got anything to write with? Let's get a map or something of this place out of this guy. I mean, damn, we got to know where the girls are gonna be held at or something. I mean, if we gonna go in there like that, I don't. It don't sound like if these two guys we just iced or any indication, the rest of these people ain't gonna be so forthcoming with dealing with us.
Oh, there's some real savages in there. There's a bunch of bikers. There's just a lot of unsavory people in there, and there's a couple guys tried to escape the other day. There's people that want to get out of there. I'm one of them.
But we worried about
we
our
can't
girls,
leave.
Man. You a father? You know what's up. We worried about our damn girls, man.
Well, that's the whole reason why I'm still there. I can't leave because my girls are small. They can't. I can't pick them up and run 20 miles away from this place at full speed. They'll catch us. They have tanks. They have helicopters. They have,
And our
military
girls
vehicles.
are all under the age of 10.
Yeah. So we're on the same boat. Like I said, and he goes, "Oh my jaw, man, she just got a punch like you wouldn't believe." But I'm just like you.
It was her. Be lucky it was her and not Judy. I say to the guy.
I look at Jack and like, I don't know, man. Damn, she fucked him up pretty good.
And Michael has got her kind of pulled away by this point over here,
Right.
and you could hear her say, "I don't trust what he's saying." Is basically what Caitlin's telling Michael.
So I step up